He's a big lad.
You motherfucker!
Oh boy, here we go. Ah, fuck. Need to get this asshole. Ooh. All right. Yeah, I need to get the ranged one first, don't I? 5'7", running barefoot everywhere, likes tall grass, mutters hobbit to self. It's true. It's true. That guy's super fun to fight. Yeah, not so much, not so fun when they got someone else shooting arrows at me, mind you. Ah, fuck off, mate. Yeah, I've got to try and take those arrows out as quick as possible. You want to see this fight? Okay. Oh, fuck you, man. I didn't realise there's another one in there. Alright, it might be time for Bottle Chan, I think.
We'll finish you!
Ah, you hit me. Damn. Okay, so he does like multiple swings in one go. No, don't worry, TK. I'll work it out. But thank you. Fuck you, come. Oh dear, alright. I'm going to go back and get that health bar that I said I didn't need just a minute ago.
Jesus Christ.
Sarah, if you're still here, I hope you're well. Actually, Mo, can you give Sarah Tuesday? Can you give Sarah a shout out, please? But no, TK, I appreciate like any hints, but I tend to try and work stuff out for myself if I can. I find it a lot more satisfying. I have a magic word, which is potato salad. If I ever say potato salad, then I need help. Just for future reference. Thanks, Mo. Guys, if you haven't done so already, please give Lady Tuesday a follow. She's super rad. She is my my snack twin from America. She has good taste in snacks. Did I mention she's rad? You can't pick up his giant hammer, no. Unless I missed it. I don't think you can. I doubt Ellie could swing that somehow. Yeah, she is super rad. In before Tron like takes the piss out of me for saying rad. Ah, shit, I thought that was a load of parts. Damn. I'll tell you what, the bottle helped there. Just to, like, knock that guy out as soon as possible. Very useful. One bullet in that entire fucking drawer. It's a disgrace. Oh, actually, that's nearly put me back to full ammo. You saw something hammer-shaped by him. Oh, yeah, it was like a smaller hammer I saw. Actually, let me pick it up. Oh, yeah, because I should be able to pick it up and pick the other one up if need be. That wasn't it, was it? Oh, shit, you can! Well, fuck, we're taking that. Good spot, Kel. I thought it was like a little hammer. That seems a bit excessive. It has way less durability, but it's probably way more powerful. Oh, actually, can I... Oh, I could upgrade it. Yeah, let's do that. Sweet. So we've got it back to full durability again. I'd say that's a good use of resources, especially if it's like a one-hit kill. It's probably slow as fuck though, isn't it? Right, where's the way forward? I feel like that's probably an extra bit. I think that just takes you to that bit up there, I guess. Man, I'm really digging this game. It's such a shame that... I mean, you know, if people don't like it, it's fair, but... I don't know, it feels like people are just hating on it for the wrong reasons. From what I've seen so far. Admittedly, I don't know how far I am, but... Sometimes the way forward is the way back. That's too deep for this stream, Kel. It's all about fart jokes here. That's what it's all about. I love that film. I haven't seen Labyrinth for like 20 years though. I heard that's actually Tron's favourite film as well. He said he really liked David Bowie's Bulge. That was his favourite part of the film. I'm just trying to draw him out if he's actually here. You remind me of the Babe. What Babe? Babe with the power. This is a fucking fight area. Blatantly.
Better still be there, Nora.
Alright, we're nearly there. What time is it? Oh shit. That's way later than I was hoping. I'm going to keep going until the next, like, decent point to cut off. Like, if we get, like, past the cutscene. Like a decent cutscene or something. Or wherever it makes sense. Because sadly, Thomas has got to work soon. Only a short shift tomorrow. They're only in for 5 hours. It's not too bad. Ah, dear. John, how are you dealing with sleep at the moment, actually, considering you're working from home? Are you tending to go to bed later and then working, like getting up later, or...? Oh, you got tomorrow off. Nice. Not bad. Remind me of the Babe. What Babe? Babe with the power. What power? Power voodoo. Who do what? Power of the Babe. Yeah, it's Babe with the power, right? I think. Get out of bed at 8:55 for 9 a.m. Jesus, I love that. Would be nice, John. I'd love that. What time do I have to get up? I've got to be in for work for 9:45, and I get the train at about 9:15-ish. Oh, nice. Is there any shit underwater? Ellie still can't breathe for very long. Something in the back of the van, maybe? If there is, I can't see. Ah, dude, maybe we should do Labyrinth one of these anime nights. Just do a movie night instead. So good. Kind of weird for a kids' film, isn't it? That's it. Yeah, you got it. I think wasn't there rumours they were going to do another Labyrinth, actually? Like a sequel. I don't know if that was true at all. Let's go check back here. I think this is probably off the beaten path. Yeah, I don't know if it was like a while ago though, before Bowie died. It's supposed to be when Toby was 16. I don't know if I can't see them being able to make that film feel anything like the original. Can you? Oh, what was that? Supplement. My fave. There's a shitload of beer bottles here. Fucking alcoholics hold up in here. Did you get Michael Sheen to play Bowie? That could work. Does he still look... He's still pretty young, isn't he? John, like maybe like what, like 30s, is he? Oh, we've got a code here. Tom, I keep hearing gunfire at odd hours. We have no one to protect us from this crazy cult. Can't wait for the WLF to find us. We have to trek to their base and join them. I've started stashing supplies in the safe. Heading out to scout the best route. We'll be back with a plan ASAP. Be careful, MK. Oh, Mortal Kombat. 38:55:23. I'm not going to remember that. I'll look that up again in a minute. So hopefully this is going to be more supplements. No, probably not a good idea. But yeah, Michael Sheen, I could see work, yeah. Yeah, that actually, John, that was what I was thinking of. His performance in Tron was really good. Another card. Batmandar. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Home planet Neptune. Once the solar system... Oh, if it's fucking a Neptune person, then I'm probably doesn't matter how I pronounce it. Once the solar system's most notorious pirate Neptunian Batmandar became known for hijacking resupply ships threatening the nascent colonies on Europa and Enceladus with starvation. Pursued by the Future Alliance into the asteroid belt, she flew her ship too close to a mysterious wormhole and found herself back in the 21st century. Though she initially enjoyed her newfound superiority, she quickly became frustrated by the limitations of our 21st century technology and sought out Spark. Her offer, her knowledge of the future in exchange for a way back to her own time. She's a bad girl. think I read that Jareth uses magic to lure Toby back to the Goblin City to help free him since he was trapped as an owl in the human world. Michael Sheen's 51, fuck. Saying that, like, Tron 2 was quite a long time ago, wasn't it? It's probably about 10 years ago that came out. Well, there's our safe. Oh, we got a workbench, sweet. I'll look at that in a minute once I've opened the safe up. I'm actually having to not pick stuff up here because I'm just totally full. Yep. Right, what we got? Pharmacy note. So 38, 55, 23. $38, 55, 23. Is it bad that it's taking me all my power just to remember those three numbers? Oh, Tron Legacy came out in 2010, so it was 10 years ago. I liked that film. Is that an actual... Oh god, I'm actually full on everything. I might as well use a health pack. Just for that little tiny bit of extra health there. Right, I'm going to have to start using some of this ammo soon. Yeah, it was good. I mean, okay, let me not mince my words here. The main thing that made that film great was the music. The music was so good. I loved it. But I just genuinely really enjoyed that film. I thought it was rad. Oh, I don't have enough parts to get any of the upgrades I want. Ah, two off. I think draw speed's the next thing I want to get. It's that or save up for the scope. Research both Trons recently. The CG is so bad on Jeff Daniels. Yeah, to be fair though, John, I mean that was like 10 years ago, and it was very uncanny valley, but for the time it was all right. I thought, considering what they were going for, I thought it was fairly impressive. It was an overly long Daft Punk music video featuring Jeff Bridges. Yeah. Me and my friend said Tron Legacy is how Matrix 3 should have been. In what, like in tone, or? I mean, we're getting Matrix 4 now, aren't we? How does everyone feel about that? Oh yeah, I did get supplements, didn't I? So I could go for craft more explosive arrows, although I haven't used any of those yet. Could go for hold breath. Let's go. It's actually, as good as like explosive arrows sound, they're kind of like to be used in a bad situation, aren't they? But at the same time, that gives me craft amount and inventory capacity up, whereas that just gives me an extra craft amount. And hold breath would be useful. I don't know. Wait, no Keanu Reeves? He's in Matrix 4, no? And direction, tone. Just replace Tron Legacy with Matrix 3, wouldn't notice a difference. Yeah, not in Tron Legacy, no. Yeah, it's true, I suppose. Like, if I shoot it far away, it probably take out the enemy and lure them over there. That's true. That's true. I haven't used them yet. It's going to be one of those items that I'm going to save right until the end of the game and then never use it. I'll hold off, and then we'll see. I'll play it by ear and see what I need. Get Jeff Bridges and Matrix 4 as his Tron character. What, looking the same as the 2010 film? Like super Uncanny Valley. But no, I think it's, like, for the time, I think that was a pretty good effect. Like, I can't think of many... I can't think of... was there any films before that did, like, a de-aging thing? I can't think of any.
Did you find her yet? Shit.
Take while no one was looking. We're searching the area, just in case she's still around.
Isaac's not happy about it.
No shit.
You're going to be meeting Isaac soon. PS1 Jeff Bridges. No, he's at least like PS4 Jeff Bridges. They wouldn't hide anything underwater, would they? Possibly. Getting grabbed? No? It's so dark. Oh, is that a dude? Is he listening to some music? I wonder if I can grab him into the water. Oh no.
Don't make a fucking sound. Hands up.
Oh, is she playing a Vita?
Do you know a girl named Nora? Sure, yeah. Where is she? In the hospital. Where in the hospital?
I recognise that
They're
music.
clearing out the upper floors. She's somewhere in there.
That was dumb.
What is that music from? Oh, it's Hotline Miami. John, you might appreciate this actually. I managed to grab a copy of the Switch Hotline Miami limited edition collection, the special reserve one, because I missed it at the time. Plus, I always get fucked for like customs with that company as well. But I got it for $55, which is probably how much I would have paid anyway. So. There's nothing else there. Poor Vita. Seriously misunderstood console. Wow, okay, they're chucking loads of ammo at me. That's a bit worrying. Oh, we got a wrench. I'm definitely not swapping the wrench for the giant hammer, though. As good as that weapon probably is. Push her in the water? I don't think I can move the corpse. Oh no, kind of. No, she's kind of stuck there. We're not Hitman in this game. I don't know if we've I don't know if they put a boss fight in this. It's almost like that big guy we fought was probably the closest we'd get to with that.
The word is we're almost wrapped up.
Good. I got my girl waiting for me at the flag.
You shitting me? They put you with Joe again?
Hey, we get the job done.
I bet you do. Oh, this is not fair.
I'm telling you, man. Data soldier. It makes these shifts so much easier.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
Fuck. Sounds like scars are getting closer.
Hope that's our guys executing those freaks.
Might be Tommy.
Did you hear why we're all getting called up to the pod?
I heard that Isaac wants us to retake all of downtown.
I heard we might take the fight to them.
No way. Not after what went down last time. Even Isaac isn't that crazy.
That's what I heard.
This could be a mistake, but I'm going to go for it. Dude, there's a dude there as well.
Am I crazy or are we a few people light?
Whitney's probably hiding with her game thing.
No, I mean, this is taking all day. There should have been at least 2 more units assigned to move this much inventory.
No Indians around. Maybe they had a dust up in the park. The previous group ran into a couple scars in there. I'm sure they'll get here soon.
The longer we're here, the more danger we're in. I'm not sticking around after dark.
Huh, me neither.
Quiet!
Oh fuck.
Got you.
I think they saw.
All clear.
Alright, alright. Alright, you're dumb. I can't silently shoot them as well because of the windows. And they're standing close to each other as well. Yeah, what's Fob? How did she not see the dead body? I really don't know. Should have gone to Specsavers. Just go for it. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Don't!
Well, that was horrible.
Get her from the side! All right.
Oh man, they're all coming in.
Got her!
God.
And it's broken. But worth it.
Shit! Holy shit!
Oh, we got doggos. Not again.
We found her! Right here!
Derek! I got her! Okay. Go get her, boy!
You're dead, fucker!
Oh, the dog was called Bear. Oh, damn, I might be dead here. Yeah. Oh, shit. Alright. Where's it going to put me? Right at the beginning. Fuck you, game. You know
Sounds
what?
like scars are getting closer.
Stairs.
That's our guys executing those freaks. I got it. Hey! Enemy!
Fuck you.
Yeah. Move on! This ends now!
Just go guns blazing this time. See how well it works. I think there's one up the top there. Oh, doggo, I'm so sorry. That was horrible. Oh shit. Where did you come from?
Got her! Omar!
Yeah, that was a mistake, that last hit. Yeah, that was horrible. Poor doggo.
Fuck. Sounds like scars are getting closer.
Stairs.
Hope that's our guys executing those freaks.
Hey, did you hear why we're all getting called up to the fob?
I heard that Isaac wants us to retake all of downtown.
I heard we might take the fight to them.
Oh, no way. Not after what went down last time. Even Isaac isn't that crazy.
See if I can take the dude up to the top
What I
out.
heard.
Are we calling the hammer Hammy? Alright. Hammy the hammer. Wrong button. That voice is Bangalore's from Apex. John, you've played that game too much, I think. You know what? I think you played that game too much. Oh, might be. Oh shit! There's a lot of dudes there. Are they coming around here? Oh, there's the doggo. There's a dude over there, isn't there?
What?
Shit.
Got it, Trevor! Here! Here!
I do like that you can run backwards. That's pretty useful.
Found her! Over here!
Oh! Whoa! Shotty does a lot of damage. Funny story, Xbox has capped my playtime in the achievements at 907 hours. Played it way more, but it's stuck. Never seen that before, John.
Fuck.
Actually getting stuck.
They're getting closer.
That's a lot of damage.
That's our guys executing those freaks.
Hey, did you hear why we're all getting called up to the fob?
I heard that Isaac wants us to retake all of downtown.
I heard we might.
Rob! We're under attack!
Oh, I suck at it. I suck. You know what? Let's fuck it. I just want to have a bit of fun. Wow. All right. Fuck me then. I won't have fun. See, I got like stun locked there. Wow. It's time for Ellie to go Rambo.
Fuck. Sounds like scars are getting closer.
Stairs.
Hope that's our guys
I
executing.
don't have to kill everyone here, I would assume, but
Did you hear why we're all
as
getting
usual,
called up to the
I
fob?
want to make sure I get all of the
I heard that
items.
Isaac wants us to retake all of downtown.
I heard we might take the fight to them.
Oh, no way. Not after what went down last time. Even Isaac isn't that crazy.
It's what I heard.
I actually don't have that as a soundbite, Kel. But that'd be quite a good one. Loud noises. I don't think it is anyway. I'm not sure if it's called something else. Alright, let's go around the side here. I think this dude was fairly alone. Might be able to get him. I'm usually not that sensitive, but man, do we really need all those intricate death scenes, blood splatters and gurgling noises? I mean, it's kind of like Dead Space, Mo. It's kind of what I'm, kind of what it seems like, in that there's just a shitload of different deaths. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh, I didn't mean to run there.
Got it!
Meant to dodge. Not dodge. I just meant to, didn't mean to run.
Heads up!
Hit her down!
There! I found her! Right over here! You're dead, you hear me?
Yeah, there's too many to just go like guns blazing.
He's already dead.
Fatality.
Oh dear. There's a sound effects too as well, actually.
Fuck. Sounds like scars are getting closer.
Upstairs.
Hope that's our guys executing those freaks.
Hey, did you hear why we're all getting called up to the fob?
I heard that Isaac wants us to retake all of downtown.
I've got to wait for
I
these
heard we
guys to
might
move
take the
on,
fight
because
to
otherwise
them.
they see that dude like
No
dying.
way. Not after what went down last time. Even Isaac isn't that crazy.
That's what I heard.
Try once more and do it stealthy. At the very least, I felt like I was better off in that building. Actually, there was more. It was kind of easier to see where they were coming from.
Dick.
Wow, Ellie, it's a bit harsh. Bit inappropriate, maybe.
Oh shit!
Fuck. Let's see if I can hide.
I think it came from over there.
Might be able to get away with hiding.
Fucker.
Because they seem to go for like the rough, like last position. Ah shit, the dog's got.
Got a scent, boy.
He's got my scent.
Gotcha.
Got something there? What you smell, boy?
Someone took out Casey. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill the doggo again.
Your fucking neck!
Shit. Oh man, this is gonna be hard if I want to actually. This is gonna be hard if I actually want to get any of the stuff from this area.
Fuck. Sounds like scars are getting closer.
Upstairs.
Hope that's our guys executing those freaks. We gotta.
If I just let them all come through here. Ah, shit! That was close. All right. Fair enough.
Fuck. Sounds like scars are getting closer.
Upstairs.
Hope that's our guys executing those freaks.
Let's try that again, shall we? want to see if this is like if this is worth it doing it this way.
Not here. After her, boy.
You're laughing at that last death.
Fuck me.
I didn't know where it came from. Oh, actually, can I put a I could probably put a trap mine up there, couldn't I? So they couldn't come up. I'd end up probably blowing myself up, to be fair.
Trail's cold, boy.
You didn't dare find anything?
Think we're good. Come on, boy.
Oh boy, you're in trouble. I mean, you're gonna have to climb up here if you want to get me.
Push forward!
Omar! Push in!
Did I get all three? No, I missed one. Arizona. Sorry, Steven? I've forgotten names now.
Right over here!
I'm forgetting who's who. I'm good though, man. Yeah, just a bit hot at the moment. How have you been? Dan, sorry, man. Wait, is your surname Stevens? Is that where I'm getting it from? Or am I just going... I'm probably just going senile, I think. Sounds like me. Where are you? There's two left, I think. There's one down there. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad idea. That was three, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's where I was getting it from. I was like, I'm trying to link the thing there. You're good, dude. Good. You been up to much? Oh my god, there's even more. Ah! Threw off my aim there. I think they might have moved. I know. Oh, that was such a waste.
Fan out. Check the whole courtyard. She can't have gone far.
Fuckers.
Please be the last. She's got a shotty. I can't mess around with her. So that dude got a rifle as well.
God.
Is that it? Sorry, Dan. That was quite an intense scene. That might not be over yet. The music hasn't stopped, has it? Oh, you're right at the end of the corridor there. guy's another one? Oh, they're just never ending. I swear.
She's gone. Find her and bring her down.
They're just never ending. Explosive arrows. You might be right. I mean, I took one out. I think that might have been unnecessary. Unnecessary, maybe. Assassin's Creed, Dan. I still got to catch up with those. Just a bit of everything at the moment. Just a bit of a mixture of stuff.
Okay. Breathe.
He's not moving, are you? Try and get. I'm not sure if there's another two. Just seems like these guys are never ending. It was fun to watch. It's a bit bleak, Kel. That might be it. Oh dear, that Jesus, that did leave a mess. Whoops. Just left him like a skid on the ground. Oh no, literally just blew him in half. Even better. Holy shit! It's like Rambo.
A load of shit.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yeah, she's just getting ready for Valhalla then. How much should I use there? Quite a lot, but it does give me an opportunity to pick stuff back up again now. Which is good. Because I was just getting full on everything. And I reckon there's probably some good stuff to be found here. How is Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Dan? I hear it's. I heard good things about it. Actually, while I've got that here as well, actually, I'm going to put your name down as Dan, just so I won't get that wrong again. Fucking, my memory is actually the worst. There you go. That should work. You pre-ordered the new one. Yeah, I'm still like 3 games behind. I've got Syndicate, Origins, and Odyssey to play before I'm up to date. So it'll probably be quite a while before I get around to Valhalla. The problem I have with the Assassin's Creed games generally is that I feel like they're very samey. Like, they're good, but they all play and feel the same. But
What now?
I did hear that when they changed to the Origins combat engine, it did improve quite a bit, didn't it? Alright. Cleaned out in here. Well, it goes to show that you can be aggressive, and that does work. But I didn't necessarily feel good about it. So much to do. That's one of the reasons that I haven't got round to them, actually. can't remember who it was that was playing Odyssey. Actually, I do. It's one of my streamer friends was playing Odyssey, and he said it just took forever to finish it because there was just so much extra stuff to do. It's like first world problems. Oh, my game's too long and too good. Oh no, so bad. Ah, look, there we go. Supplements. Yeah, so actually just that alone would have been good. If I can find some more, even better. Is that just a brick? Oh, I thought, oh no, it's a power supply. DLC's worth the money. I'm very fussy when it comes to DLCs. Very fussy. I find that most of the time it just feels... It either feels like it's been ripped out of the main game, which is bad, in my opinion. Or it just feels like the leftover shit that they cut out, which is worse. Generally, with like add-ons like that, I like it to be something completely different. Like, I just bring it up every time. Sorry if this annoys everyone. Witcher 3, I haven't played them yet, but I like the idea of like having two totally separate areas as part of the DLC. I do, yeah. I played Unity. Unity was alright. It was just a bit like, well, yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It was nowhere near the best Assassin's Creed that I played. It was actually the last one I played as well. But it was fine. It looked good. Yeah, Far Cry Blood Dragon's a great example because that was bonkers compared to the main game. Still got to get through that. Never actually finished it. Oh, actually, should I make... I'll make another Molotov. Yeah, that was a... Are you joking? Did that just... Oh, fucking thing glitched through the ground. I wouldn't have made that otherwise. Fuck you. Fuck you, rag. Yeah, what was the... I don't think... correct me if I'm wrong, but... the main character's name was Max Power Colt, wasn't it? Or something along those lines. Oh, Odyssey's DLCs are completely different. Ah, nice. Okay. I'm intrigued then. I tend to only buy DLCs when they've come down in price a bit though as well. Because I'm a massive cheapskate. Alright, we're nearly done combing the area. Just wondered if there'd be any like doctor's notes or anything in here too. At least I'm getting all my bullets back. Man, I can't believe how brutal this is. Look, it's fucking just everywhere. Alright, I think we're good. No. Oh, nearly missed some supplements. Anything in the fridges? There is. Here's my suggestion, the most metal suggestion I've made. Yeah. It was pretty metal. I can imagine Ellie listening to some heavy metal music while doing it. Just people exploding all over the place. we want to turn the generator off? Am I just going to get into another firefight here? Yeah, let the bodies hit the floor. Christ, that takes me back to my childhood. Let the bodies hit the floor. I mean, I prefer dealing with these guys than the clickers and shit. They stress me out. Don't worry, Dan. I don't tend to do game share, mainly because my internet's bullshit and I just get impatient having to download stuff. But also, it's going to take me about 70 billion years to get round to playing those games. I appreciate the offer though, man. Supply lists. Let's see. It's just like loads of medical shit. Open chest injury seals. Ugh. Be sure to dig into the corners of the second floor. There are still rooms we haven't opened that might have things worth taking. Don't go near the lower levels. Does that mean there's clickers and shit in the lower levels? Alright, how many supplements do I have? 61. I kind of want to get more explosive arrows now. After that destruction. Fuck it, let's do it. We're literally Rambo. Rambo did have, he had explosive arrows, didn't he? Like, was it the third one? Was it? Second one? Third one? I can hear someone listening to some musics. Is this going to be a cutscene death? Oh, I see.
Maybe if you posted more guards, Abby would still be in her cell.
The fuck was Abby here?
That's stupid. You're gonna tell us where she went.
When Isaac talks to us about this, I'm gonna say what I think happened.
Knock yourself out. I've got work to do.
Nora! I'm not going down for her, man.
Don't worry.
Are we going to fall through? Okay. Look out, they're coming to touch your butt. Oh shit, Chugger, no. It's the worst. How you doing, man? Yeah, that's good. That sounds good, Dan. So I'm trying to get a... I think it'd be good to get a meet up with a bunch of people, actually. See some human beings. Was that Ice Cube, John? My rap knowledge is not good. When I say not good, I mean non-existent. More supplements you could miss. I mean, if anywhere's going to have supplements, it's going to be a hospital, isn't it? I thought that might be the case. I just wanted to check.
Don't scream. Put that shit down. You remember me? Yeah. You remember me.
What do you want?
Abby was here earlier. Where'd she go?
I don't know. You shoot me. The sound will have every soldier come running.
You'll still be dead. Tell me where she went and I'll think about letting you go.
We could have killed you.
Maybe you should have. Or maybe you should have stayed the fuck out of Jackson. Where's Abby?
You still hear his screams?
What?
I hear them every night. Yeah. Yeah, that little bitch got what he deserved.
Oh.
Fucking.
Help! Trespasser! Somebody, please!
Nora! You can't escape this!
Kind of like these chase scenes.
Damn it! Shoot her!
They're kind of cool. Just break the game up a little bit. Have I lost her? Oh shit, I think I've lost her.
No, no, no! Got you!
Tap of the button. Come on!
Come on!
Man.
No, wait.
Back up!
Put your gun down!
You can walk away from this, okay? I can...
Shut the fuck up!
Gun down! Hands up!
Get back!
You have nowhere to go.
Get downstairs!
Oh, there's spores. Of course.
Take her out!
She's doomed.
What the fuck's the power doing on it?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, there's clickers here.
Clickers.
It's time for Bottle Chan to do a job. Bottleson. Is it just clickers left now, though? So that's not good for me. Oh shit, it's 3 clickers. Oh wait, there's a dude there. Doing pretty well not to be seen. I might be fucked though. I'm getting it all together. Oh, you're on fire now, are you? I don't know if that's going to do enough damage. I don't think that was too bad. Pretty conservative there, I think. Kel, you just want me to kill everything with explosive arrows now, don't you? They're quite expensive to make. Yeah, they're not quite zombies. They're I mean, you see, I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but you see these like spores in the air? They're essentially like mushroom zombies. It's a bad time for everyone involved. Like, here's all the giant spores. Yo, Mike. 21 months, man. Our Mike is our serial lurker. He loves a lurk. Always comes back. Always subs. He's a good boy, that man. How you doing, Mike? My motto is, if you're not shitting on a gold toilet, are you really shitting? I don't think a gold toilet would be really good. I prefer one of those, like, fancy Japanese toilets. Personally. Got you muted if you're saying anything. Girlfriend is asleep next to me. I'm just gonna go. That works, right? I'll type as well, just in case. Just in case. Where's that? Oh, that's interesting. Do you see, if you hover over my subscriber badge thing, it's got a little sparkle on it. I wonder why. I think because as it's my channel, I think I automatically get a tier 3. Maybe it's that. Fancy badge. That's a new thing though. I think they've only just introduced that. Can we get a replacement for Bottle Chan here? Oh dear, look at that. Skeleton. Guys, I don't wish to alarm you, but there's a skeleton in all of us right now. Just think about it. Look, there's one of these inside of you right now. Oh, there it is. We got a bottle. I've always liked the idea of us just being a brain piloting a skeleton mech with a suit of meat. I feel like that's like, you know, you can make an anime out of that. Like, there's definitely some Evangelion type vibes there, wouldn't you say? God, I swear I've missed something here, but So is Nora going to be... Is she going to have turned into a... infected? So Gleipnir. Yeah, kind of, actually. Less slimy than Gleipnir. Oh boy, she's gonna...
Okay.
She's gonna jump.
Where'd you go?
She's gonna jump the fuck out, isn't she? Look at this creepy ass shit. Oh, I can hear her coughing. Supplements, please. Man, this hospital's been like properly ransacked, hasn't it? I guess if you had like a virus spreading across the world, makes sense that it would be though. I don't think there's anything in this bit. Okay, so you don't turn straight away then with the spores. We actually going to see her turn. I don't think we've actually seen a character do that yet. Oh, that's a bit of a wipeout there. No, I think this is just like a plot corridor because there doesn't seem to be any items here.
Hi, Nora. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Is Eddie just gonna watch?
Where's Abby?
You're breathing spores. You're her.
You Firefly?
There are no fireflies anymore.
Where's Abby?
I'm fucking dead anyway. Why would I tell you anything?
Because I can make it quick. Or I can make it so much worse.
Think about what he did. How many people are dead because of him?
It's your last chance.
I'm not giving up, my friend.
Can I refuse here? I'm not sure if it's going to let me refuse or not. I don't think it is. No. Oh wow. Alright. Are we the bad guy?
It's me. Polly. Are you okay?
Christ. Is that your blood?
She's hiding out in this aquarium. Okay. Come on. Let's get you cleaned up.
She's just giving herself PTSD.
Arms up.
Jesus.
I made her talk. It's okay. I don't want to lose you. Good.
Okay, we're going back to another flashback. Shimmer! Shimmer's the best character. Is this the hospital from the first game at the end? Oh, blimey. There's a lot to unpack here. I feel like the game's almost becoming like revenge porn, isn't it? We still haven't found out why Abby killed Joel yet. If I was a betting man, I keep saying that at the moment. If I was to make a bet, I would imagine it's probably just a nobody. Like, he just killed a random person. It's not going to be anyone significant. It's just going to be a random person, and then Abby got revenge. I think that's it. Probably. But yeah, it almost seems like it's a cycle, doesn't it? Like it's a cycle of violence just to protect the ones you love. But yeah, it seems like Ellie's just going for like full-on revenge. It doesn't help that the last encounter I just blew everything up. Although I blame Kel for the explosive arrow.